16 episode. Oh my gosh, the stick drift. Woohoo! Episode 16, y'all. Dude. All right, let me help you fucking read this. This is out of hand, bro. The Islanders versus the Street Profits. Day 1 arena. First team to win 2 out of 3 falls. Bruh. Will have their hand raised as you create history with the Islanders. Look to show the Street Profits that you do indeed want all the smoke. 2 out of 3 falls, and they're gonna have freaking objectives. This is not gonna be fun. But we are on legend difficulty, subtitles on, all that good stuff. Let's go ahead. Paulie, what you got for me, fat boy? Dude, my shit is just acting up. Ever since this update, y'all, this shit's acting up with this loading times. What the fuck?
A little bit difficult for me to watch.
2K just always know how to fuck this game. No, I'm just kidding. Let me calm down. I'm so sorry.
Fighting against each other, it breaks my dark heart. But they're all grown men, and you settled the issue. Now let's give Solo credit. Forming Team Solo was, of course, his usual backup of Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, the sons of Haku, feared as one of the baddest men to ever walk planet Earth. Along with them, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, son of Tama, also known as TK All Day, the Tonga Kid, another fearsome competitor from WWE's golden era. But did you know that Haku and Tama once comprised one of WWE's most impressive tag teams? Haku had been considered family by the Dynasty for years on end, and his teaming with Tama, brother of Rikishi, solidified this for eternity. The Islanders were a formidable test for any tag team in WWE in the late 1980s, competing against teams like the Hart Foundation and the British Bulldogs. Initially fan favorites, the two would embrace a more hard-nosed approach and even teamed up with WWE Hall of Famer Bobby the Brain Heenan, finding even more success. The team flawlessly merged aerial excellence, martial arts mastery, and some good old-fashioned Islander grit. Perhaps their most infamous moment saw them actually dog-nap Matilda, mascot of the British Bulldogs, showing that they were willing to do literally anything to throw opponents off their game. Both men are still revered today as two of the real legit tough guys in the industry, names that instill fear simply upon mention, and they absolutely taught their children well. Tama Tonga and Tongaloa both loved to slowly brutalize an opponent in the traditional Haku style, while Jacob Fatu hurls his body at opponents from all angles with reckless abandon, much like Islander Tama in his TK All Day heyday. For their inclusion in the 2K25 showcase, we find the Islanders in a dream match, taking on another team that has mastered the air, ground fighting, and has their own brand of swag that keeps opponents guessing at all times. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the Street Profits. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins have put together one hell of a run in WWE, and the perennial tag team champions are going to find themselves in an unfamiliar setting, taking on Haku and Tama in a best 2 out of 3 falls match. Anyone can sneak a win out, but Haku and Tama often competed in this type of match to fully demonstrate the superiority to their opponents. And you can bet that they're out to do the same thing to Angelo and Tez. So get out there and showcase the tag team mastery that the Islanders used to terrorize their opponents. Lift your party cups and take one last sip for the Street Profits. And don't worry, no one will hold you responsible for the damage you and the Islanders caused them. Because I assure you...
Island boy... No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, I just had to.
The smoke.
it's time for the Street Profits to get themselves some of the Islanders. Well, with all due respect to the smoke and the party cups, but AD and Tez need to up their game. This could be the Profits' night, but it's not going to be easy.
The Profits possess tremendous athleticism, but so do the Islanders. And let's not forget, the Islanders have Bobby Heenan in their corner.
The following contest is a 2-out-of-3 falls match. On their way to the ring, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Mountain Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
The Street Profits had better be ready for what's coming.
Tez and Dawkins have to be ready to deal with any shortcut the Islanders can find.
And their opponents, accompanied by Bobby Heenan, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
Yeah, I fuck with the Street Profits, bro. I'm glad they're the tag team champions right now, man. The niggas definitely earned it, in my opinion. What did it say? They want all this smoke, bring it to them. So basically put on some damage and mix up your attacks with 5 combos. Combo, okay. That's not too hard. I'm a low-key guess what the combos are. Or I guess I could just spam square high key. That's always just like a combo. You just press square mad times. Square for my PlayStation niggas, and what is this for Xbox, yo? Dude, it's been so long since I played on Xbox. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. Like, now I'm really realizing that, y'all. I don't even remember what buttons is on the Xbox. I think they got what, Y, B? I think A is basically what X is on PlayStation. B is what circle is. Y is what triangle is, and then what the fuck is y'all square for Xbox? Is it like a, I think it's an X, it's like a blue X or something, I think. Did I low-key just lock in, y'all? Yeah, Xbox, that's crazy, y'all. That was my console. How did y'all start out in your console journey? I won't start all the way from, well, I guess I can. I think my very first console was Nintendo 64, I want to say. What came out first, Nintendo 64 or PlayStation 1? Whatever order that shit was, I want to say it was Nintendo 64 and then PlayStation 1. Oh my goodness, motorcycle man. Harley Davidson, that was Harley Davidson in the flesh, y'all, that just drove past my house. But yeah, whatever order those released in, I think I'm gonna get a tag too, bro, because this nigga health is kind of fucked up.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, about the console. How the fuck do I do the tag, y'all? L1? I was waiting for it to show me the button, bro, but they're just showing me the rage. I missed the rage. But yeah, so back to the console order. I believe it was the Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1, or just AKA PlayStation, GameCube. GameCube was one of my favorite consoles, dude. It was so many just fun different games on GameCube that I played. Like Star Fox Assault, that was one of my favorite games I played on there. I used to get a lot of my games from Blockbuster. Like, I wouldn't actually, of course I had some games of my own. I wasn't just fucking just renting all my games, but like Blockbuster, for those that knew Blockbuster, newer kids, they not gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all probably barely even know what the fuck Redbox is. But, or like Gamefly. I seen Gamefly still around though, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I seen advertisements for it. I don't know if it's like legit, but if it's the same Gamefly from back in the day, I think more people should take advantage of it, bro, because Gamefly was a good service. What was I saying? No. Oh yeah, for the GameCube games, I think there was a game called like, what other games I play on? Oh, Super Smash Bros for sure. Super Smash Bros for sure. I forget if I had this game called Sonic Heroes on PlayStation or if I had that on GameCube. That's what I was trying to remember. But yeah, dude, so many fucking good games on GameCube, dog. I'm gonna have to fucking buy one, like one of these days. And then after the GameCube, I believe, did I say PlayStation 2 already, y'all? I think PlayStation 2 I got after the GameCube, or maybe around the same time. I might have got my fucking GameCube, cause what did I say? I said Nintendo 64. Cause y'all know I'm old as fuck, y'all. My brain fried. It barely worked. Now I gotta lock in too. We literally have a fucking fight and I'm just yapping. But yeah, I said what? Nintendo 64, PlayStation, and then I said GameCube. I don't know if the GameCube came out before the PlayStation 2. So that's another little order mix up that you know what I'm saying? Don't quote me on that. But PlayStation 2, I got a lot of burn on that. PlayStation 2, that one that's another goated console, bro. Another goated console. I had two versions of the PlayStation 2. I had the fat one, the fat ass one, the original, and then I ended up getting the skinny PlayStation. It was a silver John. That shit, woo, that shit was so clean. Hold on, let me lock in for this fucking reversal, y'all. Whoa, okay. Damn, that nigga hit me with the too small, bro. All right, we gotta get a tag. I need a tag, my boy. The hell. Let's get this last combo in too. Hopefully there's not too many objectives. Yeah, PlayStation 2, such a goated console, bro. I ended up getting the silver John, the silver skinny version, cause my fat PlayStation, no diddy on fat, but that shit ended up breaking. So the silver skinny one, that was a beautiful console. Ref, are you serious? What's going on? I'm gonna fuck around and use the signature. Oh no, I guess I don't got the signature now that I did the instant recover. Hey, go take a break, bro. Sit your ass down. Some of my favorite games from PlayStation 2, Jak and Daxter series. I'm gonna end up, hey, we gonna have to do a walkthrough on those, y'all, because they have them in the PlayStation Store. We might fuck around and do all the Jak games. Those are some of my favorite ones. Ratchet and Clank. Like I said, I don't know if that's Sonic Heroes. I almost said just Sonic Hero, but Sonic Heroes, plural. I don't know if I had that on PlayStation 2, because first I rented that shit through Blockbuster, then I think I eventually was able to purchase it. But I don't know if I had that on GameCube or PlayStation. Core sports games. That's when I first got into Madden. I still have a couple of my PlayStation games. So I had Madden 2004, Madden 2003, the Marshall Faulk on the cover, I believe it was, for the Rams. We still got put damage too, y'all. Fuck. I don't want to use the finisher just in case they have that as one of the objectives. We got a finisher and a signature build up. Oh my goodness. Ooh. At least it's 2 out of 3 falls too, so even if these fucking bozos pin us, it's not the end of the world, you know what I'm saying? So that is one thing about this shit being 2 out of 3 falls. Usually, you know, once we get pinned or submitted, that's over. Gotta do a whole fucking reset, so. Uh-oh, come on, man. I barely did anything. Boom. Let's see, what other games? NBA Live, that's when NBA Live was really cracking. I don't remember what was the first NBA 2K game, but NBA Live, that shit was dominating back then, bro. NBA Live 2004, NBA Live 2003. Which one had Vince Carter on the cover in the Raptors jersey, y'all? I forget what NBA Live that was. I even had NBA Live on the PSP, dog. Let's not get started on the PSP. The handheld console. Let's start there. I had a Game Boy Advance too, y'all. I don't know when. Shit, I was in between some of the the other consoles I named, like PlayStation 2 and all that. I don't remember the order when I got my handheld consoles. Let's get on that. Game Boy Advance. Oh my goodness, that's a goated console. I had a purple John. It was purple and kind of like transparent, like you can see through the inside. It was so badass. Still got a couple PlayStation. I mean, I said PlayStation. Why I said PlayStation? Couple Game Boy games. I had got a Game Boy SP too. I remember back when I was younger, you know, we was immature, so Found out you had a Game Boy SP. Well, boy, you had a Game Boy small penis? What the fuck? Bad falls though. Oh, hold on. We don't want to waste one of our falls on a damn submission. Bitch. Get your ass off me. Let's get attacked. We want to keep the health kind of going back and forth. Let's not let just one person get their ass beat. That's the main point of a tag team. We a team. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the handheld games, Game Boy games. I'm not gonna lie. Uh-oh, what did it say? Signature? Okay. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Oh! I didn't know what the fuck it was, y'all. I thought he just had a normal standing one. Once somebody, if I try to do a signature and it's not a normal standing one, my next thought is to try to do a running signature. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that worked out. All right, let's see what it say. 2 out of 3 falls match. The Islanders connect with 3 top rope dives. Okay, we could do that. Is he stunned? And then that nigga just like instant recovery from that shit. But yeah, couple of my favorite Game Boy games, the Dragon Ball Z games. They had like Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku, I believe it was. Legacy of Goku 1, Legacy of Goku 2. Goated games, dog, goated. This might sound kind of lame, but another like real favorite of mine, personal favorite Game Boy game, Hamtaro Ham Heartbreak. Do your research on that. Do your research on that, bro. I hope that game had won some awards, my nigga. Hamtaro Ham Heartbreak, bitch. Do your homework. That shit. Oh, I thought I blocked him from tagging. Come on. Come on, pussy. You barking at me or something? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Hopefully the little top rope dive is the last objective, and then we can just start working on getting the pinfalls. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's fly. Yeah, Hamtaro Ham Heartbreak, dog. One of my favorite fucking games all time, bro. Like any console, dog. Hamtaro Ham Heartbreak. That's probably my top 5, dude. Top 5. Oh my god, I thought I grabbed this nigga first. That's probably my top 5 all time, dog. I might pause him pin. I might pause him pin next time. Fuck that. Damn, bitch. Damn, bitch. Hold on. Can I instant recover? Because what the fuck is going on here? Yo, let me get a tag. This is some bullshit. Another game that I enjoyed on Game Boy that I never got to finish. I don't know if this was like the name. I might have it wrong. I'll try to look it up and then I'll put it on the screen in the video. But it was a game called, I believe it was called Zoid's Legacy. Oh my goodness. I don't know what it was about that game that intrigued me so much, dude. I had a lot of fun on that one, but I never got to complete it. I wouldn't mind if I was able to get a Game Boy. That would be a game that I would like get and really try to put some work in. Let's try to do some of these signatures and finishers. Oh, choke him, choke. I didn't know it was gonna be a damn submission, guys. I sent our tag team partner to go try to fuck this nigga up, but hold on. This might work. Angelo ain't got no health, dog. 1, 2. Oh, you pussy. You pussy. Hold on. All right, Haku, what is your other signature? What do we got, bro? A standing strong strike, rope rebound. All right. Oh, hell nah. All right, get him. Don't grab the rope again, bitch. Don't. Oh, no. You fucking bitch. Oh, wait. The ref didn't see it. Cause I'm like, why do I hear the bell? And then I look down and they gave us a point, bro. Yeah. Cause that nigga was spamming that shit. Like, come on, bro. That's not fair. All that rope break shit. Yeah. Hey, the ref tired that shit. Ref trying to go home, y'all. Fuck that. Ref trying to go home. Yeah, pussy, come on. Come on, pussy. Get your ass up. Look at all these finishers, too. You gonna get hit with one of these. Pussy. Come on. Is this a choke? Oh. Hold on. And when I said choke, I meant like a submission, y'all. Is he still fucking them up on the outside? Get up. Haku. Haku. Haku, I need you. Oh, another Game Boy game on y'all too, because I feel like we might finish this match soon. Mario Luigi Superstar Sunshine. Or Superstar Saga. Mario Luigi Superstar Saga. Do your homework on that. Goated game. Speaking of goated, though, that's how we do that shit. That's how we do that shit. Damn, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I kind of wish the match was a little longer, so I could rant a little more about the older games that I like. But yeah, we're gonna have to do some walkthroughs on some of them Jack and Daxter games for sure in the future. I'm looking forward to that. I think sometime after Spider-Man, though, once we're done with this, the WWE showcases, I think we're gonna try to finish Spider-Man, and then it's gonna be either between finishing Last of Us 2 or starting Bully, or even doing Red Dead Redemption 2, because I remember there was a good amount of votes for Red Dead Redemption 2.